Welcome to Thursday. Got Paula with me today. So warm up today, we're going to start with 4 minutes of cardio of your choice. You want to go for a run, great. You want to do burpees, go for it. Double unders, whatever you want. Paula would pick burpees, right?
Yeah.
After that, we'll get into our movement prep and then into the work for today. So today's work is 3 rounds. It's not for time, it's for quality. So first movement we're going to do is 10 Cossack squats. So we get into that wide stance, and we're shifting all our weight over to one foot, down below parallel to the other side. You can use a weight if you'd like. Some people think a weight makes it harder, but actually a little bit of counterbalance helps. So you can hold that dumbbell in the goblet position out front, and you're really trying to shift over. Your knee still tracks over your toe. You can lift your other heel up off the ground, or your other foot up off the ground onto your heel if you need to. So 10 of those, then 15 pike sit-ups. So down on the ground, piking our legs and our arms up to touch. And then 20 alternating planks. So down into that plank position, you go down on one elbow, up to your hands, alternating up and down. Keep that core nice and tight, glutes activated the whole time. So those 3 movements, 10, 15, 20, 3 rounds, not for time. And then we'll get into today's WOD. Got a fun one today. So if you're at the gym, we'll be using a wall ball. If you're at home and you don't have one, we can use an odd object, or you can use a dumbbell if you don't have an odd object. But we're going to start with a cash in, and there will be a cash out too. So there's 2 different movements, and you choose which one you want to start with. You can either start with 50 wall balls as your cash in, or 50 box jump overs. Whichever one you cash in with, you're going to do the opposite one at the end to cash out. So if we're at the gym, we're doing wall balls, go down into a full squat, extend all the way up to the target. If you're at home, first wall ball in a while?
No, I didn't want to do that.
She's going to throw it right over top. If you're at home for wall balls, we're going to do an odd object thruster. So front rack position, front full squat, and then up and overhead. If you don't have an odd object at home, then you can use a, watch out, you can use a dumbbell, just holding it both hands on the head of the dumbbell. Once you've cashed in, then it's 2 rounds, 500-meter run. So that's the official run at the gym that we used to call 400 meters, which is actually 500 meters. Then we're going to do 25 med ball cleans. So ball starts on the ground, full extension of the hips, down into a squat, back down to the ground again. So what we really want to do here is make sure we're fully extending to get that ball up and into that clean position. We're not just reverse curling it, which is quite easy to do. If you're at home, you can do that with an odd object or a dumbbell. From there, we're going to go into 25 med ball sit-up rises. So we've done these before with dumbbells. So again, if you're at home, it can be odd object. The gym, you're going to do wall ball, just holding it straight overhead and sitting up, keeping it overhead the entire time. You can do that with the dumbbell at home as well. And then from there, we got 5 deadlifts. At the gym, if you have a barbell, you can keep that chest up nice and high. Hips and shoulders rise at the same time, up to full extension, keeping that bar nice and close. If you're going to use dumbbell at home, put it in between your legs, grab the head of the dumbbell, same idea. Nice and close, chest up, eyes forward, 5 of those. So we're doing that for 2 rounds. Then we're going to do the movement that we didn't cash in with as our cash out. So for Paula, it would be the box jump overs. No need to extend at the top, just getting from one side to the other, 50 of those. If you don't have a box at home, then you can just do step-ups onto your stairs or onto a chair. Then you would make sure to just fully extend at the top. And then you're done from there. It's a 19-minute cap for that, so that's a good one. And then wrap up. From there, we'll do a little low back mobility. So we're going to get into that V stance on the ground, and we're just going to sink down and try to get our chest as low to the floor as possible. So a couple deep breaths, and you just sink a little lower and lower into it as you go along. We're going to try and hold that for about 2 minutes. And that's it. You're done for today. We'll see you tomorrow.